Dustin! Good morning. Hey, Warren. Michael's awake for the whole thing this time. It is actually late because the stream did not set up like it was supposed to, and Stan had to go in and fix it for me because he is probably going to be unavailable today. He may be able to pop in later, but right now he is not available. Hang on just a moment, Bob Kitty. Hey, Paul. Well, I appreciate that, Michael. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, can you hear me now? I can hear
I
you.
can hear you now.
Uh,
Hey,
this
Don
ought
Dyke.
this ought to be interesting. I've been told to 20-mile-an-hour winds.
Uh, well,
So, would STANday sleep in?
no, he's got some family issues.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything's going good.
So I told him I'd help him out. I told him last night I'd help him out. So, and the live did not set up automatically like it has been.
So yeah, good
So
man.
he had to go in and fix it. Hey, Bobcat,
Toodles,
What's up,
how was
how
Bobcat?
y'all doing?
how was your trip?
I'm still on it. I'm heading home. Got about 500 miles to go.
Holy,
Oh,
Yeah,
500 miles to go. Well,
yeah. I left the beach house at 8 o'clock this morning. I got my co-pilot though, so I'm good to go. My navigator.
Oreo, Oreo.
She can't hear you. I got my AirPod in. Look at them teeth.
Uh-huh. I see
That's my
that.
girl. That's my old
Absolutely.
girl.
For those
I
of
want to
you that
talk
are
to
in
you.
here to watch the beatdown, ain't happening today.
Who's getting beat down? Hey, who won last night? The Monster Hunt.
I think that was fishing, not catching.
Nice.
I
He was
think they
due
won
one.
because their first fish was 39.06,
Oh wow.
I think.
Heck yeah.
And that was the first fish caught.
Wow.
Speaking of, there he is. Hey, Mike.
That's
He
awesome.
said, "You know who did." I figured you did, Mike. Hey, V.
Yeah, me and Brandon decided to give y'all a break.
Right.
Miss V. Tell Chris he's still a pain in my.
John, small water charters. I had no doubt, Mike. As soon as y'all caught that first fish, I was like, they've got it.
Well,
That's
me
gonna
and Brandon thought we had the last one wrapped up, and then Creel popped an 88 right at the beginning of it. I was like, oh man, what the world? How do you compete with that?
Coop caught the 39 in the first 5 minutes, and then Mike caught a 59 about 2 hours left,
Yeah,
and that's his PB. So,
nice.
congratulations on your PB,
Yeah,
Mike.
congrats.
There's Eddie Gross, John with small water charters. Welcome in. Charles. Hey, Randy Bible. How you doing?
Good morning, Ernest.
Hey, Ernest. Ernest, how's your wife doing? I know she's had some issues lately.
Yeah, been praying for that.
Smallwater Charter said just had a great 3-day charter with Coach. He caught 124. Big
Wow.
fun. Good deal. That's a lot. That is quite a bit.
Hey, what's the weather like there, Lisa?
It was raining earlier, and then it's
Yeah,
quit for the moment, but it's gonna pick up again.
I figured it was. I looked at the forecast and it looked like Chattanooga was going to get some. I'm actually coming in through Knoxville this time instead of coming up through Atlanta because I hate Atlanta, first of all. Even if it's an hour out of my way, I'd rather avoid Atlanta.
Ernest says she's not doing good.
Oh, man. Hey, let's take a moment and pray for her right now, buddy. Y'all mind?
Go for it.
I'm going to keep my eyes open, but I'm going to pray. Dear Heavenly Father, God, I pray over Ernest's wife, Lord God. You know the need there. Lord, you know that we're all praying over that. And we know that you have the ability to touch them because the Bible tells us that by your stripes we're healed. We have complete and 100% faith in that, Father God. And Lord, most importantly, let your will be done in all things in our lives. And bless each and every person in this stream today, Lord. Keep them safe. And you guys are out there fishing and us that are on the road and those sitting there hosting this thing, Father God, I pray, Lord, all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Lord hears them.
That he does. Let's see, what did I miss? Hey, John.
But we've been blessed with some beautiful weather down here, man. It's been just awesome. I mean, just awesome weather down here. Normally, when I come down here in the summer, it's so hot you can't breathe.
Oh, yeah. There's John's cyclone.
Other
What's
than
up, John?
this wind and this beautiful temperature.
We've got, let's see, what does it say? The wind here is supposed to be like 15 with gusts up to 38.
Oh, man.
And it says it's supposed to quit raining about 4 o'clock, but it's just wind and heavy rain.
Yeah.
But Randy and Steve Thomas was supposed to have a grudge match today, but with the weather and the wind, they postponed it.
Yeah, Randy said he was supposed to come down to Chattanooga, didn't
Yep. When they saw the weather, they decided, we need to cancel it just because ain't no
he? Yeah.
sense in trying to go out there.
No. I've got some stuff. Somebody asked me about some stickers they won. I think he wanted me to give them to Randy.
Yeah,
And
they told us about it.
okay, so next time y'all head to Chattanooga, let me know and I'll try to get them to you.
Hey, Randy, you in the chat? I don't know where he is. He wasn't here. Unless he's out at the boat.
Hopefully, since CatCon got canceled, we'll see more people at the gathering this spring.
I'm trying to recruit some people.
I really hate they canceled CatCon because that was a kind of a midwinter neat little
Yeah,
gathering to kind of break up the monotony of winter.
it is. It's just I've Hey, Josh Thompson, the
Oh, Donna
newlywed.
said 3 nights said that was me, Bob. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Good
I
morning,
I,
Josh.
I couldn't remember who it was, but yeah, I knew it was somebody. But they
Yeah.
had I'm trying to get Real of Life to come back and Scenic City Fishing.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
Key and
cool.
sir.
Key and Anais, I'm conning them into coming back. I
Well, they
said,
live
y'all
there,
came
so there's
back
no
last.
reason for them not to be there.
I know. I kept pushing last time. I pushed and pushed and pushed till they showed up.
Yeah.
Ernest says, thank you for all your prayers. She is resting. All of you guys are amazing people. May God always bless you and love you all.
Thanks, buddy. All glory to God.
Absolutely, Ernest. Anything you need, Ernest, just let us know. We're there for you. For sure. But Norman Mountain, we're trying to get Norman to come to the gathering. Because he's
Yeah, I
just
don't
right up,
think he lives
you
that far away.
know. No, he don't. He's not far from us. He is within our working range because we met him out on a claim.
Yeah, he's been messaging me about bumping, and I think he's trying to learn how to bump. I think he did it at least once at Chickamauga.
He's done it. I think he's bumped with Randy a few times.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you,
And
Chickamauga is one of the hardest places in the world to try to learn how to bump because of the railroad bridge. Those
yeah,
things they're not very forgiving. I worry about people doing it up there because
I,
those big concrete pads are girded in steel plates, and man, you lose control of your boat right there, you're gonna rip a hole in your boat. I ain't joking. I
we got
mean,
a hole in the back of the pontoon. Randy found it yesterday.
oh man, yeah,
Don't know how it happened.
you hit those pads at 3 miles an hour, you're gonna rip a hole in your boat. So I I
I
do it
think
all the time, but I've been playing in that water for 30 years.
I think hey, the first time Norman bumped with you, was it not at Loudon?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought. I was thinking it was at Loudon because Norman's been messaging Bobcat.
Um,
Yeah,
the
I think he bought
pontoon
one of the bumping rods, ripping lips.
Oh,
when we were unloading the boat.
oh.
You'll have to get that welded, Randy.
We know some people because we've had to weld the pontoon
Yeah.
several months ago because it had the size of a Coke can.
Yeah,
And
I clipped one of those pads one day in my G3. I was fighting a fish and I got lost control of the boat, and my prop hit the corner of one of those pads and knocked a quarter size chunk out of the blade. And I was happy that it hit the prop and didn't hit the boat.
yeah,
And Michael says flex seal it.
Flex seal it. There you go. Put some
yeah.
Gorilla Tape on it. Hey, I'll tell you something about though. I always keep a roll of Gorilla Tape in the boat. That stuff's pretty amazing, and has got me out of more than one situations over the years.
I've kind of learned my lesson with Gorilla Tape. Um, when it first came out, I was taping up plastic on around our windows at my mom and dad's house
Oh,
because we put plastic up in the winter, and I stuck a piece right here, and I didn't know how strong it was, and I was peeling skin trying to take that tape off.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, that ain't regular duct tape. That's
no, that's super duct tape.
Interesting.
And if you take a like, I did this before.
It's
I went
on
and bought 8 pound of
922.
white water. Oh,
ooh, fish on Bobby.
got a fish.
I'm glad I'm sitting down.
I didn't
You
know
about
Bobby
took my
could catch
rod.
fish.
Oh, he's in my other line. You peckerhead. Oh,
Get it, Bobby, get it.
he's not happy. You got a free piercing. What are you complaining about? Ah, he's all tangled up in my other line. Nice kitty cat.
I'm so glad I'm sitting down. I can't pass out from this.
Oh, oh, you don't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get down there in that water and get him.
No, you don't.
Nice save there, Bobby.
Oh, I guarantee you, I was going in the water after him if he did.
Trying to be like Steve Hooker Thomas.
Squishy.
Squishy, yeah, squishy.
Hey, John Parker.
Hey, good morning, John. Somebody fishing that little pond
Oh,
down there.
Are you on kilograms there, Bobby?
Michael said Bobby with a fish, the world's ending.
Uh-huh. Welcome in, 205.
What's up, 205, Mr. Alabama?
5.12.
512.
is
You
Bobby
plan
the
on
only one
going
fishing?
somewhere? That's nice, Bobby.
Good one, Bobby.
Beautiful color on him, too.
Where's Stan this morning? He ain't
Family
laying
issues.
up. I got you.
Hey,
Looks like somebody's going somewhere.
That's right. The storms are through, and I'm going down in the hole loud.
he got even. My glasses are all covered in water.
I'll be back in a little while.
Randy going fishing?
Be careful, please.
I messaged him. Told him that I was over there and to join me.
Has he replied?
Not yet.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what about that? Randy's got to go get his bumping rod because of Bobcat here.
Once you're an addict, you can't stop.
Man, hooked. He's hooked.
Bumping season's it's about to end though. It's water's cooling down, and they're not as active.
Okay. Oh, me. Time
Seems
out
like I'll
Bobby's
go
win.
about 3 or 4 months without a bumping bite, and I'm just about have withdrawals by the time the bite starts back up.
When we were in Memphis at the Mississippi River Monsters, there was a guy that he'd come up to the booth and got some hooks and stuff. And he had told me later on, he said, "Have you ever bumped?" I said, "Nope." But he has, and pointed down to Randy. And he said, "I'd like to learn how to do that." And I said, "Well, this is what you need to do. You need to go on YouTube. You need to find this guy right here and watch him." I said, "We call him the king of the bumping king." I said, "So watch him."
Yeah, I got a video coming out in about 2 weeks. I realize I don't do a lot of instructional and talking about what I'm doing, and about 2 weeks from now, I got a video coming out that I'm talking about my gear. I'm gonna try to start talking about what I'm doing a little bit more, gear I use and all that stuff.
He seemed really interested. He's like, I mean, he took a screenshot of your channel name and he said, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch his videos. I really want to learn how to
Yeah.
do it. And I said, okay, well, I mean, that's the person you need to watch.
Well, I mean, you see how many people on the Mississippi do it. I mean, it's one of the most effective ways to catch if you got the current to do it. I mean, if you're in a lake, you don't have but you absolutely need moving water. Hey, I was bumping this weekend in the Cape Fear River in the ocean and caught two big old sharks. Well, 3 or 4 foot sharks, bumping baits off the bottom, just drifting with the. I got on the channel edge in the Cape Fear River. I mean, it's salt water that far down to the coast, and was bumping off the bottom with a live finger mullet and caught two nice sharks. Man, I had a ball doing that.
Yeah,
So
I
you could
bet.
even do it in salt water.
That's awesome. Oh Lord, there's the neighbor. Hey, Captain Morgan.
What's up, Captain?
Ernest says, I'm going to tell you what's crazy. I posted, good gracious, I went too fast. I posted a video of my 52.4 flatty I caught in 2 days. It hit over 50K. That's so
That's
crazy. I've
awesome.
never done that before, and I've made a lot of videos. Hey, Lee
Yeah,
Osborne.
I'm assuming it was a short. Um, they tend to get a lot of views. I regularly have shorts that go over 34, 35K, even more sometimes. But that's good, man. You need to stay on that. Once you get them kind of views, keep putting it out there, and YouTube will keep pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make a lot of money off of shorts, but what shorts do is they help steer traffic towards your channel. So I use shorts kind of as little commercials to draw attention to my channel and so that people will view my long form content, which makes money.
Yeah. Your wind's died down, Bobby. I'll unmute you.
Oh, I'm in the car. The wind ain't died down. I just moved into the car.
Ah, it was loud for a
Uh,
moment, but that's okay.
I could see the ripples on the water and knew it must have been windy there.
Well, the Weather Channel says 10 mile an hour. I think they're full of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I raided my uncle who passed away a few years ago. He's got a building out in his, out there. We keep the boat stored and everything. And he had a CD player in there that held over 100 CDs, and he probably had 150 CDs down there at the beach. And my aunt told me to take them all home, so I've been jamming out this morning to all kinds of good music on CD. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Oh man, I've been jamming going down the road. He's got a bunch of good Eagles, Pink Floyd. I say, man,
Oh boy.
the Oak Ridge Boys. Look at that one.
Elvira.
That's right. I've been listening to some good stuff this morning.
Have you
I
ever
know.
heard um, Home Free and the Oak
Oh,
Ridge
here,
Boys together?
yeah. Here's a good one. CCR, baby.
CCR. Yes.
Susie Q. I put a spell on you. Bad Moon Rising.
Love
I mean, all the
Credence.
good stuff.
I love
Yeah.
Credence.
I value this CD collection, man. He had so many. It took me like an hour to go through that disc. It quit working, so I had to get all the disc out of it. He had over 100 discs in that thing, and I spent an hour getting all the CDs out and putting them back in the cases. And he still had 99% of the cases. There's a few CDs I pulled out that the cases were missing. And my daughter, she loves all kinds. I got Eagles too, Ernest. My daughter, she loves all kinds of music. So I told her, I FaceTime her. I said, "Look what I got. I got all your Uncle Robbie's old CDs."
That's my genre there. My mom used to tell people that I was born in the wrong decade because I like the 50s, 60s, 70s music. I don't like this. I don't really care for the new music. I like the
Yeah,
old
I'm
one.
not. I'm not a fan. I think I quit liking music about in the late '80s. I don't know.
Danny, too windy and cold today. You'd have to be crazy to do fish today. Well,
Yeah,
Danny, guess
Michael.
what? Randy just rolled out with the boat. He's on his way to fish.
Here you go, Grumpy Vet. Got you.
What are you
Got
trying
you
to say,
covered right
Danny?
there.
Alabama.
Alabama's greatest hits. She and I, mountain music, feels so right. Old Flame, Tennessee River, love in the first degree, 40-hour week. Why, lady, why? My home's in Alabama. Some good stuff on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no lack of good music on this trip.
That's some good tunes.
My daughter's like, I don't even own a CD player, Dad. Now, she does have a lot of vinyl. She collects vinyl. Every time she passes
Cool.
a old vinyl store, or a thrift store, she has to go in there and check out their vinyl collection. She loves old LPs.
I'm supposed to get some vinyl from my cousin. My great uncle was in a bluegrass band years ago. So I mean, he's played with Flat and Scrubs and
Oh, nice.
Sonny
Well,
Osborne, Hank Williams Sr. I mean, he's played with all of them. And I had asked my cousin. I said, I need to know the name of his the group that where I can find his records. I said because I would like to have his records again. And he said, I'll just give them to you. He said, I've got a set of them. I'll give them to you. I said, I don't want yours. He said, listen, we're trying to downsize. We want to keep it in the family so you can have it. As soon
yeah.
as I would dig it out, I'm going to give it to you. So,
Yeah, I was out there in the building cleaning up, and he had all these empty cases in the floor, and I realized I tried to play some music on the disc player, and it wouldn't load a disc. It wouldn't play at all. It sits down there all year long in the humidity, and it probably messed up the internals on that thing. And there's like 4 CDs that I seen that I thought, man, I'd like to have those. And I asked my aunt, I said, hey, would you mind if I took these 4 CDs of Uncle Robbie's? I said, that CD player ain't working no more out there. And I'd like to have those. She goes, well, I'll tell you what. She says, you can get them out of there, just take them all. Nobody ever goes out there and listens to them. And I know he would have loved you to have them. So I said, yes, ma'am, I will do it.
I
Oh,
can't wait
Danny's
to
in the
get.
house.
I said, well, let me start carrying gear down these rocks. See y'all shortly. So he's just gonna follow in the crazy train.
He's
I tell you to
crazier than
break a
I am
leg,
because he
Danny,
goes
but
down them banks.
I really don't want you to. Yeah, I don't walk on rocks much.
Lizard skizzard, Ernest.
Lizard, skizzer.
Well, that cartoon dinosaurs years ago, they always had Lizard Skizzard instead of Leonard Skinner playing, so
Yeah.
it's always Lizard
Yeah,
Skizzard to
you know
me.
the story how they named their band, don't you? It was their high school
No.
gym teacher was named Leonard Skinner. Wasn't spelled the same.
Hmm. Rivers whitecapping.
Mm.
Just don't get in the river, Danny.
I'm surprised this lake ain't white capped. Well, out on the main lake, it might be. I'm back in the bay.
Won't be long. I'm gonna stop and get gas. I'm down to about an eighth of a tank.
Yeah, it won't be long.
I Man, it was like 2.80 a gallon at the beach. I was like, dang, I want to get away from the beach so I can see if I can get any cheaper.
280 a gallon. It's 293 here this morning when I put gas
Woo, man. Back home, I think I paid when I filled up at home. I paid like 2.45 a gallon.
I don't really know.
Plus,
I don't know what it is here, but I do know with diesel,
Oh,
one
diesel's outrageous.
one Weigels is cheaper than the other one, and they're only a few miles apart.
that don't make no sense, does it?
Mm-mm.
I've never
Depends on
understood
where
that.
their Yeah, it depends on where their fuel supply's coming from. It still
Yeah,
don't
that
make
makes no
sense.
sense.
Well, they're a quarter mile apart. It should be coming from the same place.
that's that's what you'd think.
It's nuts because Randy will look at the sign. He'll be like, "Nope, I'm going over here. I know it's cheaper over here." So he knows where the cheap gas prices are. So that's he'll drive further just to
Oh yeah.
yeah just to get there. I just
The ones that crack me up are the people that drive 20 miles to save 1 cent a gallon.
No, I won't do that.
no.
But I usually have enough fuel perks from Food City to, if I save them up through the week, by the end of the week I can save 15 cents a gallon wherever. Well, you have to buy it from them, but
Ah,
you could save 15 cents a gallon up to 20 gallons.
there's a car upside down at the curve on Henry. Are you
Oh man,
talking like that's the road right down from us? Are you talking like before the before the railroad track or after the railroad track? You paid $2.97 yesterday for diesel.
Whew.
So I mean, there's some places that it's
Yeah, over
cheaper and you go
$3 a
down the
gallon.
road, and, you know, more expensive. It's nuts. It's nuts how it is.
That fuel light just come on.
hmm. Well, I learned in the truck, not the hard way, but I learned in the truck that you can't wait for the fuel light to come on. So when it says a quarter of a tank, um, you best be pulling into a gas station
Yeah, not a bad idea.
after the railroad track. Where we saw that car yesterday.
Yeah, Michael said E doesn't stand for enough. Stand
No,
for
hey Bob and Doreen. Right before the
Good
bridge.
morning.
Yeah, no, like I said, Ernest, it's we have one price here, but then you drive further down, and it would be cheaper than no point A.
And
Hey,
here's what's
Chris.
crazy about diesel fuel. Here's what's just nuts about diesel fuel. Why it's always high. I guess the higher demand, but there's far less refinement it has to be done to diesel fuel than regular gas. So, but yet it's always more expensive.
Yeah, it's
Like
the
they don't have to
leftovers from making
refine.
the gasoline.
Yeah, it's kind of a byproduct,
Yeah,
and they don't have to clean it as much. And I don't get that.
Chris, how you feeling today?
it's the commercial aspect is why they charge out the.
Yeah, but if you have to do less to a product before you sell it, it seems like it ought to be less expensive because there's less work involved with the processing of it.
Well, it used to be. Diesel fuel used to be cheaper than gasoline. Now I'm showing my age.
Yeah. Have you ever? I mean, look at kerosene prices. Oh my gosh! I mean, if you can still find kerosene,
And that's the
more or
same
less
thing as
refined
diesel. It's a
than
byproduct.
gasoline or diesel, pretty much.
It's the leftovers. It's refining
Yeah,
gasoline. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just how our economy works, driven by supply and demand. Since there's a much higher
uh,
demand for diesel, it just costs more.
Ernest says kerosene is still $4 here.
oof,
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it like $5 and $6 a gallon around home.
I think it's
I mean, you can't hardly
3.18
find
right
it
now.
anymore.
Mm. Oh,
Uh-oh, he must be hitting a bad
Bobcat.
spot.
Porky is up there
Bobcat's in a
because it
hole.
smelled like kerosene.
Bobcat was in a hole for a moment.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I dropped down to 1 bar.
$4.99 a gallon for 100% gas, Captain Morgan says. Randy said
Mm.
diesel was cheaper 5 years ago than gasoline.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're using voice text and not, texting while you're driving, mister.
That's what I do. Sometimes it doesn't come out too good either.
Mm, just saying, Randy. Just saying.
Get it. Text to speech on my phone or speech to text or whatever it doesn't always understand hillbilly.
No, it never
No, we
understands
don't.
hillbilly.
Bob and Doreen says we are paying $3.05 in Oklahoma for diesel.
Hmm. Where am I at?
Um, in your truck on the road.
I'm trying to figure out what city I'm in. I'm 15 miles from Rockingham. I need to stop at my sister's house and get my lead.
I got 20 pounds of it in the back seat.
Ernest
Yeah, I
says, yeah,
got plenty of lead at home.
get him, Miss Lisa. Ernest, he knows. He knows.
But somebody here in Rockingham was selling lead pretty cheap ingots, and I texted my brother-in-law and told him to go buy it for me, and I'd get it next time I was down here.
Michael says I live in Iowa, the ethanol capital, and I'm still paying $2.45 for ethanol blend.
Oh, I won't. I try not to run that crap.
Yeah, you ain't lying, Wabash Nate. I'm running on fumes.
Warren says you should see some of the speech to text I get from John Parker.
Oh Lord, I can't imagine.
Oh
Sometimes
my.
Siri gets it all wrong.
I used one of the first times I used speech to text. I was texting my mom, and I had to apologize because it did not come out proper.
Yeah, I
So
mean, it can turn
I
out some really weird stuff.
was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And
And my wife, I'll say,
I told her what I was trying to say, but it came out pretty bad. It's like, that's not what I meant.
my wife a text and she said, "Are you having a stroke?" I'm like, no. Like, I don't understand any of that. I'm like, yeah, it's text to speech for you, or speech to text. Well, it's a nice
Yeah.
boat, Sea Ark.
It was rough when it first came out, for sure. Speech to
Yeah,
text
They
was
say that
terrible.
it learns your speech patterns and your language.
my
No, it
speech
don't.
must be getting worse then.
Well, mine's learning what mine's learning what I want to say.
For the most part, I mean, every now and then it'll mess up, and he'll be like, "Here, fix this,
Yeah,
make it sound better."
yeah. When I'm traveling, I have to type something, and Dana's with me. I'll hand the phone to her, and I'm like, "Here, fix that. Type this." I can't, I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time.
Hey, this boat, I didn't know this boat would run 70 mile an hour.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
this car is it
273 a
is it
gallon.
the
That ain't
same
bad.
spot as the last one? What was that, Bob?
I was looking at that gas. It said 273 a gallon. That ain't too bad.
Well, when your light's already on, it's time to go ahead and stop paying that higher price you got to.
Hey, Randy, I like living on the edge, brother. It's my life, man. Living on the edge.
Captain Morgan says
Ride or die.
people who stutter, do they stutter when they text? I don't know, Captain Morgan. Why don't you let us know?
Oh, ouch.
So,
I stopped and asked Morgan if he wanted to go with me this morning, but he just ain't interested.
Well,
He wants to go anchor, sit there all day waiting for him to come to him.
you
And
got
he
enough
catches.
flow to bump, Randy?
I got 18,000,
That's
which
on
really
the edge.
ain't. Yeah, it really ain't. I'll just do a bunch of bottom bouncing,
Yeah,
back
you can walk a
bouncing.
bait. You can walk a bait at
Yeah.
that level, man. There's a dang. I wonder if they had pork rinds. I love me some homemade pork rinds. Dang,
book me
past
in
the
dinner.
produce stand.
Hey, Morgan, 100% fuel is 100% gasoline out here at Greenback Corner Market, 439.
Ooh,
I don't let our boat don't set up long enough for us to need it to run to put 100% in it so it don't break down.
mine don't either. And I read the manual on my motor, and it recommends you run, not to run anything greater than I think 15%. But it says run ethanol in it, and I run my boat 3 times a week. I just run ethanol.
Yeah. I used to work in a fuels laboratory, and we run analysis on this stuff. We ran, every day we check jet fuel and gasoline and diesel, and the additives that they put in the fuel are the problems.
Yeah,
Uh, if when we used to get fuel out of, there was two chemical companies basically we got our fuel from, and one of them was in Ashland. And you get fuel from Ashland, Kentucky, and it was fine until they put the additives in it. When they put the additives, it clogged up everything, it screwed up everything, and we knew for the next month we were going to be battling problems.
mm,
Warren
And
says work dump truck still has 30 gallons in the 100-gallon tank when the low light comes on. And Ernest says, please adopt me, Bobcat.
I need somebody to adopt me as some rich old guy. I've been looking for that person all my life.
Well, I thought Lisa was rich when I married her, where I could fish all the time.
Well,
You
told
knew
you,
what
didn't
you
she?
were getting into.
I was hoping to be able to retire and just go fishing, fish every day. And, I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm trying to teach her to do what I know, teach her everything I know. And
Yeah.
then she can take it over and do the work, and I can fish.
Well, the rate I'm going now, I'll either retire when I'm 80 or die. I mean, I don't know which is going to come first.
Randy's going to retire at noon the day before we bury him.
There you go.
Or let me rephrase that: the day before we scatter his ashes out in the lake, because that's what he wants.
Right. That's what I told my wife. I said, here's what I want when I die. I said, I want you to cremate me, and I want you to put a third of my ashes in the Tellico River to honor my whitewater past. I want you to put a third of my ashes in the Tennessee River to commemorate my fishing. And then I want you to take a third of my ashes to the beach and scatter them in the Cape Fear River. There we go. I'll cover everything that way. It's got to be in water, though.
Well, Lisa, unless she's going to take my ashes to Alaska, she'd have to be stuck with a third of them.
Michael says, I'm convinced all the emissions BS is the core issue.
Yep.
It is.
Danny's looking for the link, I think, Lisa.
Hang on, I'll post it again. I'm trying to catch up on chat here.
He said he's a bit sketchy. We know that, Danny.
Bob and Doreen says, not me. I gave up walking miles at a time. After the Army, I kept fuel and fill the truck tank every time we go to the lake, just like the boat always is full of gas. Good morning, Rowdy Royal.
Well, that's
hey,
one good
y'all need
thing.
anything from Mad Cats? I'll be driving right by here in a minute.
Michael said Randy's too stubborn to die.
If you need anything from Mad Cats, I'll be driving right by there here in a second. I don't think they're open on Sunday.
Captain Morgan says, I'm retired. I don't fish every day. My wife won't let me.
You need to get a new wife.
You're a pain, Captain Morgan.
You don't have to put up with that.
You don't need that kind of negativity in your life.
I don't tell my wife how to crochet, so she don't tell me how to fish.
Who you got riding with you today, Bobcat?
Who I got what?
Riding with you.
Oreo.
Oh, that's Oreo.
Oh, okay. I didn't think your wife was in there with you.
No. This my little
you'd already heard the slap.
Hi, Danny.
Yeah, you'd have heard the slap by now.
I'm tucked down in behind this big pile of revetment here. This is a huge hill behind me. It's got some of the wind knocked off this cove. I don't know if you can look out there and see, but this cove is, the water's a little smooth, but if you look out there on the main river, it is white capping where that wind is hitting it.
Rough, huh?
It's like that.
It's rough.
Below Loudon.
But
I can see a little white cap. I got you full screen.
Yeah, but in this little cove right here, the wind's kind of knocked off of it. I mean, because I got the is all up in here, and that's a big hill right there blocking the wind for me just a little bit. But take me off solo, I'm gonna bait up and throw the rods out. I'm gonna have them right there. Man, this bank's slick in that mud.
Be careful, Danny.
Nah, ain't no fun in that.
Ain't no fun in that either, Danny. That ain't how Danny lives.
Grumpy Vet says, my wife won't let me fish alone anymore.
My wife Pop encourages me to fish long or
That's
fish
because you
go
fall all
fishing.
the time.
Randy's frozen.
So I ain't aggravating her.
Prawn-eyed Sasquatch warrior master shoemaker. What is this?
What the world?
I don't know.
Are you having a stroke?
I'm reading the chat.
Marsh Creek.
That's what Pandora 4545 put in. Ernest says, just think about it. I can learn how to bump, eat homemade pork skin all day.
Living life. Now, when you learn how to bump and eat pork rinds at the same time, then you got it. You're there. I can bump and open a can of wieners and eat them.
I just restocked Randy's Vienna sausage stash
That's right.
yesterday.
Did you get him to smoke one?
He was eating the smoked ones, and then he went back to the regular.
Well, let me tell you what I like about the smoked ones over the regular ones. Here's what I like. When you get that, you get that center can, that center wiener out of the middle of the can. That's the one that holds everything together. Well, when I eat the regular ones, I always break that center off, and then what are you gonna do? You gotta take your finger and poke it down in there to get that one out. But them smoked ones are a little bit firmer, so you just reach in and pull that center one out, and you're good to go, man. So it's wisdom. I know these things.
Yeah.
I like
Get that
all the
middle
flavors.
wiener out, you got a whip. If you
He
break
just
that middle one off, you're screwed. You're
Grumpy
eating
Vet
potted meat.
says sardines and mustard are the best while fishing.
Oh, I love me some sardines too. For
I got
some
me a
reason
bag
though,
of Vienna sausages back there for today.
there you go. For some reason though, I don't eat many sardines in the summer, but I eat the heck out of them in the winter.
They're better for you than Vienna sausages.
Oh, absolutely.
I told him I just refilled your supply of Vienna sausages.
Brandon, he likes the barbecued ones. So when I go fishing and go out with him, I have to get him barbecue ones.
Yeah, he's a little ritzy boy anyway.
Yeah, he's a Disney
Ernest
princess.
says you can tell a great Beanie Wiener lovers right there, boy.
Yeah. I was raised up eating them, I guess. That and potted meat. I ate more potted meat than I want to admit. I mean, we were trying.
Bob Kitty's in a hole again. Fish oil in the winter, best for brain health. Well, it ain't gonna help if Bobby took that. It ain't gonna help him.
Got the omega-3 fatty acid. Yeah, he'd have to eat a whole lot of it.
I ain't tried any sardines in 40 years. I need to try them again, see if I like them now. I didn't like them last time.
Didn't like them last time, but you want to try them again?
Yeah, because it tastes like change.
Well,
Trust me, I eat stuff
Please
like
message me the link. I'm gonna jump off here and get some gas, and I'll come back up after I get gas.
okay. I'll just repost it in the chat since I'm on
Just send
standstill.
a messenger.
Okay.
Well, I have to copy and paste it into Safari.
I got you.
coming in room today, and it's acted pretty fair.
Oh, Michael says, Randy, try the Mediterranean sardines. Hey, Mike Chavez. Potted meat and crackers, absolutely still eating it. Okay. Come over here. Facebook. Pull up Bobcat.
Wow, the winds are ripping now.
Paste. Okay.
Bobby got another fish on down there?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. See, I'm gonna come in for the last hour
Well, you go for it. I hope you do.
I take it you've not heard from Norman.
No, Norman had made other plans since I wasn't gonna be in town, so since he wasn't going, I'm by myself. Morgan wouldn't go with me. Yeah, he talked about he'd like to go and he'd like to learn how to do it, but I can't get him to get out of the house to go do it.
And this is coming from the same person, the same Captain Morgan, who says, when are we going to fish again together? Man, you had your opportunity there, Captain Morgan. That was your opportunity.
Oh, heck yeah, Michael. The old school MRE crackers.
Let's see. Order. Package. Not here. 26 awesome people in here. Remember to hit that thumbs up.
Excuse me.
And for those of you that are just coming in, yes, Bobby did catch a fish today. I was sitting down when he caught it.
Danny Stone's getting set up to catch a fish, and I'm headed to the lake to catch a fish.
Yeah, he did catch it. Michael says, Bobby, the old MRE crackers was the same recipe as the hardtack from the Civil War.
You keep the critters from eating it, you set it out on a post, about 50 years later, come back and they look exactly the same. Probably taste the same, too.
Mike Chavez, Stan has some family issues going on, and that is why he is not here, so I offered to take his place. And yeah, we were 15 minutes late because their live didn't reset like it was supposed to. So, here we are. An hour in, officially.
Hey, Bobby,
Yeah.
them crackers are good whenever you've been long enough without anything to eat, though. I ain't been hungry enough in a long time today.
I love the MRE
You
crackers.
do the same thing. Bobby, you
Danny
can do the
gives
same thing with the McDonald's hamburgers, damn them crackers. 10 years later, they ain't decomposed at all. Just shrunk up a little bit.
Danny's set up now. You got Black Betty out there?
No, with this wind as high as it is, her sticking up 16 feet in the air is just an absolute nightmare. That rod catches more wind than a flag that's the size of a football field.
Oh, like Randy's flagpole from his 1v1v1?
Like,
Because nobody says it's a cane pole, it's a flagpole. A 21-foot flagpole.
Yeah, I'll have to watch myself on this revetment down here close to the water. It's got old slick gumbo mud on it, and after that rain last night, it is really slippery. You'll slide off there and go right in the river.
Yeah.
I go in that water, I'm going
don't do
home. I don't care about no live streams or no time or nothing.
I was figuring to say that water's too cold to be staying in it long, Danny.
Yeah. Oh, if you go in the river, you got to get home because you go hypothermic in this wind.
The wind is blowing straight up the chute again today. It may be tough bouncing this morning. Today it was blowing up through there hard enough that it was blowing me upstream against the current below the dam. And it may very well be doing it again today.
Well, just be careful.
It ain't white capping too bad out here on the main lake though.
Michael says Randy drift.
Do what, Lisa?
Michael said Randy drift fish.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it.
Hmm. Danny, are you going live after this, or just depends and go home?
It'll be 3 o'clock this afternoon. 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern.
See, I'm not saying I know Central Time.
Yep, it'll be 3 o'clock Central and 4 o'clock Eastern. It'll be right. I'm gonna go about 3 hours before Lance's show, and they'll probably fish right up into when Lance the guy comes on, and then bail out then.
Hey, Parker.
Yeah, I was gonna do a live directly after this show, but I've got a couple of spots I want to go check out that I haven't been to in about 15 years, and it's gonna take me a little bit to get there. I want to go look at them, so that gave me time to go do that, and then just not be rushed to do a live.
Yeah, no sense in
Number
being
one, I'm gonna go
rushed.
see if I got. Number one, I'm gonna see if I got signal over there. If I don't, then I'll turn around and come right back.
Yep. Oh, Parker's making breakfast for the granddaughter and then taking her to the zoo later. Well, Parker, um,
Be careful, they might put you back in your cage.
I was gonna say it.
well, I mean, y'all are taking the words out of my mouth. I mean, he could
Exactly.
reunite with his family while he's at the zoo. Your family might miss you, Parker. But hey, we were also thinking the same thing. So I mean, sorry, Parker. Not really. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all will get to see the Missouri River for the tournament. Oh, Michael, is that where you're going to fish the Uno tournament? The Missouri River?
Yeah, it's getting down to the wire. I gotta decide if I'm gonna fish that or not.
Parker says, "Ain't no cage that can hold this beast." Oh, you wish. Hey, Indiana Chris. Parker, you're full of crap.
He says that until his wife locks him in.
Uh-huh. Parker. Stan is not sick. He has family stuff going on. Oh, just family stuff, that's all. Welcome back, Randy. Oh, you're at the
Yeah,
ramp.
I'm at the ramp.
You're at the ramp. I see that.
You know, it's funny. All summer long, I dreamed of that sun going behind them clouds and giving me a break. And right now, I'm digging for it to come back out. I'm like, where's all these clouds at when I needed them? You know what I mean?
Away from you.
And I heard that. That wind blowing out north has got a little bit of a chill to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can only imagine that all that cold rain last night, the temperature dropping, water temperatures had to drop, pretty noticeably. I figure it's gonna make for a tough bite today.
Let's see. It's
Uh,
right now it's 65 here with wind gusts up to 36.
Sounds pretty much what I got here. Pretty close to the same thing. Yeah, if I wasn't tucked in behind this little hill right here, the wind would be blowing this camera tripod over.
I got my tripod propped up against the car so it can't go anywhere.
Y'all don't want a Lance McCouga moment where it goes in the water?
Oh, no. If it goes in the water, something serious happened because it's about 20 feet from the water.
Yeah, his car would be in the water too. He forgot to put it in park. Car rolls toward the lake with the tripod attached to it.
Yeah.
I got full coverage.
Well, let's go and put it in neutral then.
I don't need blooper of the year that bad. That's too much paperwork.
Your lack of dedication astounds me, sir.
Chris, believe it or not, Bobby has caught a fish today.
Yeah,
It
caught a
was,
5 pounder.
yep, it was a 5 pound channel, right?
Yep.
I mean, I know it's shocking that Bobby did catch something that wasn't a. He did. Speed Bump said he will. Randy's Speed Bump said he will come fishing with you. He's on the
Do
boat.
what? Do what?
Amber said Speed Bump would come fishing with you.
Yeah. Well, come on up here. I'm not gonna guarantee how long I'm gonna be out there. Wait till after I've been out there and looked around a little bit. See what the weather's gonna be for a while. Cause it uh, may not be feasible to fish. We're just gonna have to check it out. I'm just hoping that I can get enough wind break where I'll be okay.
Parker says, wait, I was listening and cooking. Thought I heard someone say Bobby caught a fish. Gotta go check to see if my hearing aids are working properly. Yes,
Oh,
yes, Parker, he did. It pains me to say
Parker,
it,
my
but
burn was
yes,
better.
it's very painful, Parker, but yes, he did. Jonathan said it'll be about an hour for us to get up there.
Yeah. Um, like I said, we're just gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with this wind. It may not be. It may not be a case of where I'm even fishing for an hour. When I get out here on the lake, I'll know.
Uh, George, yes, Randy is solo because with the weather the way it is, they canceled their grudge match. But Randy decided to go out and try.
Oh.
So yeah, he's out there. Parker says hated the rain last night, but we desperately needed it. All right, Indiana Chris. He said time to eat. I'll check back in later. Good morning.
I'm the only one at the boat ramp this morning. I mean, even the deer hunters ain't out here today.
Did you go to the cemetery?
Do what?
Did you go to the cemetery ramp?
No, I'm down here below Loudon Dam.
Oh, George said I should have got a hotel.
Well, I texted you a few minutes ago. Said I hate that he's so far from
hate that he's so far away.
Oh, George. Well, George, I hope you had a good time the other day, though. I know y'all only caught 2 fish, but still yet. I hope you
Yeah,
had fun.
George was tired by the time we got done fishing yesterday. He'd been shut up and settled down and hunkered down behind the boat and just wasn't, he just sitting there. When he quit fishing when he was fishing with down fishing with just one of his rods, it's time to go home.
Oh,
I don't know how much wind I'm going to have, how much wind noise I'm going to have. That may be something you have to control.
Can't hear you over all that wind. What do you say? The words just blew away.
oh my Lord, Parker. Parker says, damn, look at that swing in Randy's walk. Looks like a Victoria's Secret model.
Oh God, I didn't need that in my head all day. Thanks, Parker.
Hell, I need to
You
see her
just
again then.
you just put that picture in my head of him in lingerie with the wings on, walking half naked. I'd just go home. I need therapy after that. Man, I want to put anything. I may have gone find some alcohol to erase that from my brain.
That's funny.
Parker, you better watch. You better watch that. You'll embarrass her.
Oh man, what the crap happened there?
Hey, I got sunshine. It ain't gonna be here long, but I got sunshine.
George says, I always have fun. This hunting bait right now sucks, though. Good bait.
Did,
I know,
did y'all
George.
catch any last night, George?
Michael says, Bobby catching a fish and Parker putting that image in my head. Good Lord, my Sunday went down the drain. Parker, look what you have done.
Oh.
You
If
get
the
all
wind's too bad, I might come pull up on the bank right there and fish off this end.
Yeah, find you a little cut in there, a little cubby hole. Kind of creep up in there.
Yeah, it's a little place over here. I can come up on Sandy Beach and just lock her
Yeah.
in.
George says they got one.
Oh, okay.
One's better than none, George. Just me though. He said Gimpy went home.
Well, George got to sleep on that 2 hour ride home.
Yeah. Gimpy hobbled his way home.
There's an eagle.
Nice.
Can you see him over there? On that post?
No.
That's a buzzard.
Michael said Gimpy took his legs and went home.
Yeah. He's sitting on that. He's sitting on that buoy, that tile buoy over there. Take my phone off that rail while I'm running up the river here.
That might be a good idea there, dear. George says it's nice having a chauffeur. Yeah, it's nice having a chauffeur. I get chauffeured
Water's
around all
2 degrees
the time.
cooler today.
2 degrees cooler.
Yep, 2 degrees cooler than it was yesterday.
Oh Lord, Parker. Parker said that's no eagle. That's Randy's Victoria Angel wings.
That's right.
Hey, bonus. I caught a fish and I got a free pair of pliers.
Michael said, "Good idea, Randy. Your phone can't swim." His phone ain't the best, anyways. So I mean, that's a good idea for him to hang on to it while he can.
Well, I tell you what, missing that tournament last night sure cost me. That bumped me from 8th place all the way to 10th. I get bumped one more spot, I'm not going to be able to fish the final tournament.
Yeah, that did. That's I need compensation. Oh, Bobcat's got his
Hey, hey, listen here. If you're in these small towns and you don't stop in one of these little mom and pop gas stations and get some Papa tubs, some these are made old fashioned wash pot style things out of salt. And if you don't get a hair in the bag when you get them, well, you ain't done it right. I'm telling you. And these are Lee's pork skins. You got to get that hair in the bag.
Are you sure that hair
Yeah.
didn't fall off your? You sure that hair didn't fall off your head? And then, never mind. I wasn't thinking that through.
Wait, what hair? You crazy? Yeah, you don't get a hair in a bag. You ain't done it right. Hey, and that lady behind the counter, she was talking to her boyfriend or husband or whatever. She goes, "You hear about that? What's the name? She married. Yeah, if you married crazy and you ain't, you crazy. She crazy." I said, I feel right at home here. I'm in Wadesboro, North Carolina.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But see, you can't find them pork rinds like that, them local ones, just at the big box stores. You got to stop in one of these small towns to get them handmade crafted ones. I'm talking washcloth. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one right there.
Oh my gosh. The only thing loud enough to drown out the sound of Bobby's wind is Bobcat crunching on pork rinds.
Hey Bob, they got two generators going. They may be pushing plenty down through here to bump
We
with
lost
today.
we lost Bobby. Oh, Bobcat's coming back. Hang on, let me mute Bobby for. Oh, Bobby is muted.
I kicked myself out.
Good job.
I'm on it today.
They got two
Well, you
generators going, Bob. It may be plenty of juice over here to bump today.
Easy. Slow them things. Golly. You just slam on your brakes right in front of me, you big dodo head. What's wrong with people?
uh,
Lord forgive me.
oh, I
Parker
think
says
you handled that quite well.
Parker says Bobcat got rid of that hair to be more aerodynamic to speed up his bumping game.
That's right. Have you ever tried to get cat slime out of your hair? It ain't easy.
Oh man.
Parker's on a roll today. I will say that much. He is on a roll today. Losing Bob Kitty again. Michael said he's excited to see his can in the gorilla cage. It's gonna be like a family reunion there. Parker going to the zoo to see his family.
That's bad sick.
Now he's back to Bob and Oreo. He don't need compensation no more.
I'm running in and out of signal for some weird reason.
Cause you're in the middle of the mountains.
No, not really. I'm in the Piedmont. I'm in the PD area of North Carolina.
Parker says Michael I identify as a goat.
I give Oreo one of these. They're too hard for her to eat. She ain't got enough teeth. She's only got about 8 teeth left. I gotta break everything up for her. She just gummed it.
Hey, I had to gum food at one time.
Yep.
If I couldn't gum it, I couldn't eat it.
I had 4 wisdom teeth cut out one time, and I made my wife cook me some spaghetti and put it in the blender. That's the best spaghetti I ever ate.
Well, my teeth got ruined. I had a deep clean a couple years ago, and they ruined my teeth. So I mean, I can't eat anything that's cold.
Oh, I can't either. I don't have
Um,
no enamel left.
yeah, my enamel's gone. But they overdone it, and for a while I couldn't eat nothing if I couldn't gum it. I could not eat it. It hurt so bad.
I can't bite into ice cream. I can lick it, but I can't bite into it. It sends shockwaves down my spine.
Parker, shut up. He said everyone enjoys a good gumming.
Hey, I used to have one of my grandpas on my mama's side of the family. He didn't have any teeth at all, and he'd sit there and suck the chocolate off of peanuts and spit them back in the
Well, what's
bag.
wrong with that?
Michael says, Bobcat, explain this to me. My dog likes the pig ears but won't eat pork rinds.
Yeah, I don't know. These one right here a little hot. I got a variety pack of different local pork rinds. It took 23.5 gallons of fuel to fill my truck up.
And Bob, what you got, a
She's
24
pretty
gallon
empty.
tank?
How big's your tank, Bobcat? Randy asked.
I think it's 23 gallons. Oh, it might be 25.
Michael says, Bobcat, try pork
Pork
rinds with
rinds in a
spinach.
minute. Now, one of my favorite ways to eat pork rinds is to dip them in sour cream. I love that. I love me some sour cream pork rinds. That's good eating. Let's try this brand. I never heard of these. What is this, Brim? Yeah, I did, George. I got some new ones. My buddy from Size Matters Catfishing sent me a set. He sent me 2 pairs of them. They work pretty good. Them white ones I got, they're worn out. They won't hold a fish no more. The Rapala ones, Hey, and then I bought a set from Amazon. They look just like them Gorilla Grips, and they work good. And then I throw them overboard. I guess they work too good. I just throw them overboard.
He said he's going to send you a pair.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Michael said spinach dip 100% better.
Yeah, I like spinach dip. Yeah, every time I need something, my old buddy over Size Matters Catfishing, he sends me stuff and just asks me to help him promote them. SizeMattersCatfishing.com.
Oh, Andrew's
Save
pretty good.
10%
He's a
off
pretty good
when you
old boy.
Bobcat 10. Yeah, he is. He's over
Yeah.
in Mississippi. Derek Belcher.
Parker says, have an old setup. Berkeley fish grips. Gotta get new set.
Yeah. Yeah, they wear out over time. They just, them ones I got, they work good. But then after a couple of years, they loosen up. They don't hold fish as well. Here, Roro, you don't want your pork rinds? These are soft. You can eat them. You like food, you dad.
Michael says he's got to get new grips. The ones he has won't hold anything heavier than 10 pounds.
Yeah, they wear out.
Well,
Well,
then he ain't got nothing to worry about.
I don't like gripping them over about 30 pounds. I put on a pair of gloves if I think they're over 30 pounds. I don't think that's good for them.
Thank
I
you,
see
Danny.
people
I'm
holding
gonna
up.
do that.
I see people holding up 50, 60-pound catfish with grips. I cringe.
Oh, you and me both.
I don't like that.
No, not a bit.
That's a lot of weight to put on a little tiny point of contact in them jaws.
Yeah, I've seen a
Pick that
couple of
thing
them
up
that
like a
do that.
man.
Yep. I've seen a couple of people that do that.
Oh, there's a boat right there. It looks like Freddie's old boat. That little old B-hull. What is that? Yukon Select Sylvan.
I will say we have done it once, but we did not have a big net and we did not have a sling. We had nothing to pick it up with.
Oh, I forgot about that. You did do that. Shame on you.
I remember
We
that.
I
we
remember it
ruined the
now.
we
I
ruined
mean,
a set of grips that day.
the net that we had, it was bigger than the net that we had. So I mean, it was it was,
Yeah.
3/4 of it was hanging out of the net. And we ended up, I mean, that's when we went, I guess not long after that was when Freddie came out with the sling, and then we got a bigger net. But at that point in time, we didn't have nothing.
Yeah, and here's the thing. He's got a
Yeah,
very
we had a big
reason. He,
fish.
yeah, but Freddie's got a very reasonable price on that sling, and there's absolutely, in my opinion, no reason not to have one of them.
And we have one in the seat on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to other slings,
Yeah, the
Freddie's
net or
is as
sling,
good as
especially
any
on
of them.
catfish
Yeah.
fish.
That's why I say, in our defense, we didn't have anything. But
We weren't used to catching fish that big either.
Yeah.
Well, not that I'll ever
People
use
don't
it, but I
know.
got a calf string.
That's why we do this, to help educate people
Boing.
below the handle.
There's a daggone crawdad. Ah!
they
He just come walking up on the shore.
Danny?
I know it. He's going on the hook.
Yeah,
He just come
he's like,
walking. He just come walking up the bank on that sandbar. I'm looking down there and I go, oh, hello, good morning.
He come walking up that bank to get away from danger, and little did he know, Danny Stone sitting up there.
He's going right back out there.
little did he know.
Yeah, he's going right back out there. Put
Hey,
him
I'm
in the
going to
bank
a little
cooler.
town right now called Peachland. You know what their chief agricultural product is? Peaches.
Watermelons,
Crawdad.
cantaloupe.
No,
Michael says Danny's gonna catch a fish. God sent him bait.
I know that's right.
there you go.
I don't know if these hooks might be too big for him though. I'm gonna have to go up there and get a smaller, get another rod that's got a smaller hook on it.
Parker says for overall health of the fish, can't beat a sling once you get it wet before weighing. The fish protects slime coat and distributes fish's weight evenly.
Yep, that's true.
Uncle Jeep says so. Bobcat is saying that he fishes only for educational purposes.
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, I can never stop.
No,
Never stop.
I've just made a whole lot of mistakes, and I like to share with people some of the mistakes I've made and what I learned, so they don't have to make the same mistakes I did.
Yeah.
I could do
Hey,
that
get
before it'd
this.
be a really long
All
class.
they got, all they got to do is watch me, and they'll know what not to do.
Hey, get this. I had a guy comment on one of my fish cleaning shorts from way back, and his name was like Sacramento, California, or something. So I knew right away I was in for it. And he told me to please respect the fish by dispatching it first. It was crappie, and I needed to respect the fish and blah da 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 da. And I was like, listen, dude, I respected that fish so much. I ate him. I put him in a frying pan. But I knew when his name had California in it what I was in for.
Mm-hmm.
I put my fish on ice, so them crappie were not alive. They had been on ice all night. Do I whack them in the head with a cane when I pull them in the boat or something? Nope.
I want them to live on that ice as long as they can.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat them. I mean, I'm pretty sure
I
they
am
don't
too.
have feelings. I I need to go. I haven't commented on it, but I need to go back and comment. Bless your heart.
Thanks for saying. I'm gonna send you. Have you ever watched Bobcat? Have you ever watched any of the It's So Southern videos?
Mm-mm. No,
I'm gonna find one. I'll have to send it to you so you can watch it later.
you need to. I need to do a whole. I need to do a
But
whole series like that. Bless your heart.
they are hilarious. There's one that it's called Bless Your Heart, and they'll say it's got this guy, he walks into a pole and she's like, bless your heart. And it's these
Yeah.
grannies that are like, bless your heart. And then at the end they're like, bless your heart. That's not what they really mean.
I mean, if that guy watched any of my other videos, he would really cringe when he sees me cutting up a live crappie or a live bluegill, and he's still wriggling when I put him on the hook.
Uncle Jeep says, Danny Stone, do you have a rubber band? If so, put it around the tail of the crawfish and run the hook under the tight. rubber band.
Yep, I've done that before. Unfortunately, I don't have no rubber bands with me.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a good way to do it, though.
Yeah, I've
Fishing a
I've
line.
actually done that. Yep, I've done that a many a time.
That's right. That's right, Michael. You're right.
Fish on. No, he's gone.
Oh,
Yay! Oh, come on, where's he at? There we go. There he is. I'm
hey,
gonna
I just
send that.
entered Marshville, home of Randy Travis. Let's see if Randy's at home. Oh, he died, didn't he? Yeah, he died.
I think he died.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know
This
that.
is his hometown. He was born here in Marshville.
Got a few
He used to have a
skipjack jumping
picture.
over here.
Oh, better catch them.
I didn't bring a skipjack rod,
Them things are like unicorns where I live.
and I didn't bring any red sparkle lures either. I had some to bring with me today if I was fishing against Steve, but
Okay, I sent you a couple of videos to watch later, Bobcat. But they're from, I think they're originally like from Georgia. This group of people, but they are absolutely hilarious. Everything is like southern. They've got one where you see like a woman will see stuff through a man's eyes, and she walks up to the garbage can and she says, I thought you said you were going to take the trash out. And he said, well, there's still plenty of room. And she puts the glasses on, and the trash bag's empty. I mean, it is absolutely the funniest thing.
I don't know if he's alive or not. Here's a mural to him. I'll turn around, put me on full screen. See that mural
Uh,
right there?
let me get you black screen. You got a black
Oh,
screen there, Bobcat.
my bad.
fish on.
What in the
Yeah,
world is going on?
yeah, still got a black screen.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
He ain't no monster, but he's a fish.
I got you on full screen, though.
See?
There, you boys done made me have to go and put that crawdad on the hook. Y'all catching all them fish. Now, I'll probably get a drum, but I'm going to catch something on that crawdad. The bad thing is these rods have been bouncing in this wind. When I reeled that rod up, there wasn't no bait on it. So there's probably been stuff tapping on these rods all morning. I just can't tell it.
Oh, calm down.
Randy Travis is still alive. Danny finds some discarded fishing line on the bank. For Grumpy, that says.
Oh, it's all over the place here.
Okay, Bobby. I'm giving you a run there, son. 6.90.
Lord have mercy.
I am on the struggle bus today.
Yeah, you are.
I think I turned the wrong way too. I'm not winning. Why would I make a U-turn? You big dummy.
Because it's trying to take you across, through Cherokee. Because it's saying that the
Reckon
road's still screwed up.
the wrong way. I don't know. I was trying to get back in the
you
stream
ain't headed.
yard.
You ain't headed back. You ain't headed eastbound, or yeah, eastbound, are you?
Well, I need to be headed east, but I was headed west.
Okay.
No, no.
Lord,
Oh,
I need to catch a fish because even right now, Bobcat's beating me with a bag of pork rinds.
that's right.
I just
I
couldn't let
must.
Bobby uh, beat us all with one fish.
Now,
Right now, Bobby's winning, ain't he?
Nope.
No, Randy's squeezed ahead of him.
Oh, did Randy catch a fish?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be dead. I must have been out when that happened. I must have been
Um,
get up in my pork rind stash.
no, it's
That's
when you
my.
were trying to turn around and pull in that
Oh,
Randy Travis memorial and your phone went
oh
haywire.
yeah.
Which it's still haywire because you're on a black screen, but
Oh, my bad. Well, I can hear you.
yeah.
This stupid Waze keeps telling me to make U-turns. I don't know how many U-turns I made. Good Lord.
hey, we got down in Mobile, Alabama, on a clover leaf, pulling the camper, and that cotton picking GPS had us on every leaf of that clover.
Make a right turn ahead. Make a right turn ahead.
I'm telling you, we spent 30 minutes on that clover leaf and we hit every inch of it, pulling that 35-foot camper. I'm like, man, this is killing me. And Stacy
Oh,
said,
is
what are you
that
going to do? I said, I'm going to just pull off on any road and let her recalculate.
Yeah.
is that what we were I guess Lance was trying to screw up the GPS.
Oh, man, he was doing that in heavy traffic on a main interstate, too. He was really messing with me.
They've changed this road and the map has not.
That's what Siri, turn this way. Siri, turn around.
They have changed this road and Waze has not updated. That's what's going on. That's so stupid.
Yeah, what's funny about it is
Uh,
I had my I was using Siri on my GPS, and Lance started talking about fajitas, and it rerouted me to a Mexican restaurant 200 miles away.
I mean,
that's
it
pretty
was
good.
hilarious. It was funny.
I told him, I said, dude, you do that one more time, I'm going to have to leave your show. I mean, I can't watch you. I can't do it. You're going to have me going to California by the time I'm done. Yeah, he rerouted me like 4 times that day.
Yep. Michael says, Danny, Bobby's beating you. And Bobby says, hush, Michael, don't antagonize him.
It ain't gonna be hard to do today. Hey, I'm just after last night, I was just dead determined to come out here and just sit on this bank and try to soak up some sunshine if I can.
Bobby says,
I
I
can
got no
see a hole
audio.
over there in the clouds, Danny.
Yeah, I got the sun's starting to beat on me now, so things may pick up a little bit.
Bobby says, I got no audio and my earpiece is done. Won't turn back on. Well, we ain't gonna listen to you, so it's okay.
Well, you get a line and I'll get a pole, honey.
We're going
Fish
down the
on.
fishing hole, darling.
Right? You just catch another one, babe?
What? Well, I finally got out of that loop from hell. I did 4 U-turns, and I moved on to Viners.
Ah, Randy got fish on.
That's because I opened a can of Viners.
That's what it is.
Yep.
He got the pork rind fish, now he's got the Vienna fish. What else you got in there?
I've got some frozen. What do you call them? Yellow spotted longfish. Kind of saltwater
Gar?
fish. No.
Oh,
Uh, man, I can't remember what they're called now.
What's the description again?
3.94.
They got teeth. And they got yellow spots.
Sauber?
Oh, Spanish mackerel.
Oh yeah, Spanish mackerel.
Longfish with spots.
I've actually caught them before.
Yeah, I cooked some up yesterday. It's pretty good. I just seasoned them with some steak seasoning and cooked them in some butter in the pan. Pretty good.
Dude, I've done that with bass fillets and it came out real good.
Well, yeah, you cook anything in butter. You cook turd in butter and it tastes good.
You know that's right. I got to digging in the freezer yesterday, just kind of clear it out a little bit, see what I had, and I come across a back strap I had left over from a deer I shot last year. And
Oh,
I put
man.
salt, pepper, slice it up, put it in the cast iron skillet with some butter. Man, I ate
Dude,
that
that's
thing
it.
up.
That's money right there.
You
That's all
know
you
it.
need. You don't get fancy with backstrap.
It definitely lit the fire on me. I haven't been too excited about deer season this year, but after I ate that backstrap, I'm all new and renewed and ready to go.
That's right. That's all you need. Salt, pepper, and
Which deer,
a little butter in the
yeah,
pan.
so that's it. And real butter, right? Don't put that deer in no margarine. Don't do it. Real
No, you
butter.
don't put nothing in margarine. Hey, margarine's one
No,
molecule away from plastic. Good
exactly.
margarine.
He's not just making that up. That is a fact.
That's true.
100%. You know,
There's Brian.
my
There's a
deer
fan
season's
I
always
saw.
the shortest of ever. I think the longest deer season I've had has been about 30 minutes.
There's Brian B.
Well, mine's less than that. I got friends who deer hunt.
Well, a little piece of property I got outside of town, it's so overrun with deer. Last year I was on a stand for 3.5 minutes.
Oh man, That's
I
rough,
sat down
Danny.
and the deer's looking at
Did
me.
your leg go to sleep?
Well, I'm taking Richard Cluck up there this year. He gonna get him a deer pretty quick.
Welcome in, Brian B.
Man, that barge is all up in my face. Oh, he gonna put a prop wash on me like you ain't never seen.
I have started him fish to get him eating, Danny.
Yeah, 'cause he's going past and he's got to make that turn to the right. And when he does, the back end of that thing's gonna be pointed right at me, and it's gonna blow water all up on this bank. I'll have to grab the camera or the chair and run up.
Michael Grumpy Vet says, I hunt deer with a 79 Chevy pickup.
Good thing you can't do it with these new cars. They're all plastic. Thing blowing to a
Yeah.
million pieces. You hit one.
Oh yeah, you total a car and the
I'm
deer get up and
speaking from
walk off.
experience. Yeah, shards of
That's about
plastic everywhere.
that's about all we looked at. Cars that have been hit a deer.
The old 79 C10, you just pull the bumper back out and you keep on going.
No, we looked at a truck the other day that hit a deer.
$14,000 worth of damage. It
Probably,
hit the
yeah.
deer, and it didn't hurt either fender or the hood.
Mm-mm.
We hit one in our Camry and they almost totaled it. It was almost a total loss.
Oh, that's why he's so close to me. There's two of them running side by side. There's a dredge and a barge. Them boys is racing.
There you go.
He's trying to get around him.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to break out the snagging hook today. I got buffalo jumping out of the water off here all over the place.
That deer had a bad day. Had his antlers tangled up in the guardrail. About a 6-pointer. You gotta wonder if a car hit him and knocked him over there, or if he just ran head first into the guardrail. I thought deer were smarter than that.
Have you ever seen that video where the one jumps off the bridge?
Yes.
That thing falls. I mean, it's a long way down. And when he hit bottom, the car stopped and looked over the bridge, and he was down there at the bottom of the rocks just twitching.
There are dead deer everywhere along the stretch of highway, man.
Al, there must be an early rut going on down there.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's like the 6th one I've seen.
Yeah. You know,
That's why I don't like driving at night.
Oh Lord, no, they'll wipe you out. But the rut ought to be kicking in here for too long. That's when you'll start seeing a lot of dead deer on the road.
Hey, you think them deer whistles that they sell to put on your car work?
No, those deer whistles are useless. They're made to get your attention, not the deer.
I don't know. I see people put them on the car.
Have you ever listened to that podcast where the lady calls in? Have you ever heard that podcast where the lady calls in and asks them why they put the deer crossing signs up in the heaviest traffic areas?
There's actually 2 parts to that one.
Yeah. They go, why don't they have those deer cross somewhere else?
I mean, you need to know that the deer's going to get hurt. I mean, that.
Yeah, they shouldn't put them signs there for them deer to cross there. They should put them somewhere else.
Put them somewhere in the traffic area.
Move the sign.
And I mean, that whole thing was a joke. But the funny thing about it is, the sad thing about it is, there's probably somebody out there who believes that.
No, I guarantee we meet them every day.
Bet you a lot of people from California. Bless your heart.
Uncle Jeep says so. The bike rack on the front is actually a deer rack.
Probably. Man, it's windy out here. Golly, blow me all over the road.
Yep.
I guess the whole eastern nation, eastern side, east coast is like that.
Yep.
Well,
And
it
the
goes
thing about
all.
it is, we got a big
It,
front coming through that's gonna make it even worse.
well, I think it's everything from the Mississippi to the east, because it's here too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 30, 38, 39 degrees here at night, starting tomorrow night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Highs in the low 60s.
Hey, Randy, you're down below Loudon, right?
No, we're at Lenore City. We're just east of Lenore City.
Oh, okay.
We're
I
just
mean,
across
on
the
the
dam
river.
from Lenore City. No, we're
No, I mean, right now,
above
you're.
Loudon.
Oh, okay.
No, right now I'm in Lenore City. Loudon Dam is right here behind me, 200 yards. So yeah, I'm below Fort Loudon Dam.
Okay. That's what I meant.
Ain't no day. Yeah, I'm right below Fort Loudon Dam.
Don't Hagen Grubbs come down there bump sometimes?
Yeah, but he don't never catch nothing, over about 20 pounds like the rest
There's a
of us.
bridge right there, ain't there, down below it?
Yep, yep. That's the reason I came over here bumping was because I was watching Hagen.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't catch no bunch of fish over here, no big fish over here, but I catch quite a few fish, and it's hard to drive across this sucker going somewhere else fishing whenever I got fish right here.
That's
There's
true.
that
Yeah.
gimpy guy.
What's up, Gimpy?
Gimpy,
Randy is.
Gimpy or George, if Gimpy or George wanted to jump in their truck, they could be over here in an hour and a half, and I'd let them fish with me.
Yeah.
They could bring me some more bait because I wouldn't expect to
Well, I
jump
don't
truck like
think Gimpy,
yesterday.
when I took them out, Gimpy didn't catch one, but George caught one bumping.
Yeah. Well, yesterday Gimpy caught one, and I caught one because George wouldn't come to the back of the boat and take him. And
Oh, Lord.
then we had another one that we had a good one, good takedown, but that was it. We didn't do no bumping. I left my bumping rod in at storage, and I didn't want to make that 45-minute drive down there to pick it up to come over here.
Yeah.
And I should have.
Well, I keep about 18 rods in the boat, and I guarantee you at least two of them bumping rods.
Well, we can't do that because ours stays in storage, in a storage lot. So we have to unload the boat every time we put it up for the weekend.
Oh crap!
Yep. We
That'd be a
take
Yep,
pain.
everything. We take most
Well,
everything
it is.
off. I mean,
I can't store mine at the house because of my driveway. I store mine behind the shop. My driveway, if you ever seen it, it's like it's on a goat hill.
well,
I
one of
had
these days we're going to have a place where we don't have to do that.
I haven't even tried to back this new boat up my driveway. I could back the G3 up it, but not. I don't know about this new boat. It's too wide. My driveway's too narrow and too steep, and it's on a curve.
Now, one of these days we ain't going to have to worry about taking it to a storage lot. Just pull it in the driveway.
I'm heading towards Dieter's stomping ground. I think he lives in not Charlotte, but Kings Mountain.
Yeah, I got enough wind coming up the river now that I quit floating downstream.
That makes things harder.
Yeah, I picked the fire up and go back up there underneath that dam.
Oh, Bobby's in the car. Ernest says, then you're very close to me, Bobcat.
Yeah, he lives in Dallas, North Carolina, don't he?
Michael says, Bobby, you want a Dane? He's being a knot today. A knothead today.
Yeah, I'm on the 74 bypass toll road right now towards Monroe.
He said, yes, sir, Bobcat.
Yep. Cloudy out here, buddy. Them clouds are building, man.
Looking at Bobby's seat in the car.
I know I went black, but I had to switch over to the GPS.
Okay.
I'm fixing to get on 485. 485.
Grumpy Vet said, Bobcat, slide in and fish with the river rat.
Ah, man, Tennessee's calling my name. I gotta get home, sleep in my own bed, bump my own water. Might go fishing tomorrow.
It's the only thing I hate about going somewhere. It's the fact of this is not my bed. It's not my house. I'm ready to go home. 1, 2, 3. About 3 weeks we'll be in Louisiana, though.
Man, I'm jealous. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Hope y'all catch some toads, bunch of them. Probably a good time of year to be down there. It might not be 1,000,000 degrees.
It's not as hot, but it's still possibly,
80 degrees.
t-shirt weather.
Shoot, I'll take it.
Hey, I'll take it down there anytime I can get it down there.
That's right. Eat some of that boudin.
I done, Eric told me when we were in Vicksburg, he said, you just talk to, talk to my mom and dad because they're, they'll cook you whatever you want. And I said, I've already got my meal planned out with your daddy, so
You
you're a
didn't
little
put your
late on that
request
one.
in?
I did. Oh, my request was gumbo.
There you go.
I said it's
Well, I
been a
tell you
while
what,
since.
when I was down there with Andrew and Jeremy, they took me by this, man, it's just a gas station, but it had these two old black ladies in there cooking, and they had a big pot of etouffee, and they put a big old pile of
Mm.
rice on a plate and poured that etouffee on it, and put two boudin balls on there that was big as a softball. You could have
Oh
fed four
Lord.
people off that plate, man.
On
I
one
just told
day.
I told them the last time I had, true gumbo was right before Katrina hit. I said, so it's been a while. I'm ready for some
Yeah,
gumbo.
that's all right.
Michael says, Lisa, if I manage to make it your way, is a northerner allowed on your boat? Yeah, you're not Bobby, so it's okay. I'll allow it, Michael. Bobby's just, a question because he's got that, that Ohio
Bobby's got
Giants.
that OHIO crap going on.
OHIO.
Yeah,
That's
he
all
can't
they know how
spell,
to
but
spell. That's all they know how to spell, and it takes a bunch of them to spell it.
Yeah, it takes two of them at least.
Bobby, I love you. I sent Bobby this thing. I don't think he's seen it. He did see it. No, he's not seen it yet. But it says my personal mission is to annoy you at least once a day,
There you
and I'm
go.
already 3 years, 6 months, and 27 days ahead of schedule.
That's right.
And then I sent him another one that said, I just wanted to let you know that I won't ever stop annoying you because it's literally free, and I know you love a good bargain. Michael says, I understand, Lisa. When an entire state spells Ohio, I might not let them on the boat. I mean, it does take a bunch of people like that. Tell me. Yeah. I'll pretty much let anybody on the boat, with the exception of certain unnamed people. Good morning, Donald Long. I wasn't going to say the name, so just chill out.
I'll take almost anybody fishing once.
if you show up wanting to go fishing, I'll take you at least once. And if I get desperate, I'll take you twice. Ask Morgan.
Gimpy says, I like the boat myself. Don't you?
Gimpy
Hey,
just gets
Gimpy.
passed around, don't he?
Yeah,
It's a lot
he'll take
better
a
than it used to be, Gimpy.
He'll
he'll
fish
take
with
a spare
anybody.
he'll take a free ride anywhere.
That's right.
Anybody will put him on the boat, he'll go. I'm gonna trade him a trout fishing trip for a bumping trip. He went with Daryl last week and didn't catch a fish. At least yesterday he did get to catch a fish.
He's supposed to bring me some trout, and he did.
Hey, let me tell you, that
I'm gonna do
trout
a
works
video
wonders.
bumping some trout. I'm gonna make a video bumping some trout and make a bunch of trout fishermen mad.
Hadn't even thought about that. That'd get you a bunch of views too.
Oh yeah. Put a big, nice, beautiful rainbow trout out there, and just fillet a side off of it and put it on the hook.
Hey, hey, you mean like that one?
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Bob, if you gotta have them and you can't find them, go to Publix. They got them.
Have
Yeah.
you seen that video that Has just put out where he caught that small blue cat, chopped it up, put it on the hook, threw out there, and caught a big blue cat?
I
No.
ain't seen that one.
Yeah, I think he just put it out like yesterday or whatever. I think, but yeah, he catch a blue cat, probably I don't know 2 or 3 pounds, chopped it up into chunks, threw it on the hook, and caught a big blue cat off of it.
It
I guess
works.
a
If it bleeds, they'll
Potomac
eat it.
they'll eat anything. Yep.
Campy said, well, we can always bring trout. Stephen Hunt, I am the new stand today. I think
Good grief,
people,
man! That there's on. He's on top of my lines.
Throw a rock at him, Danny.
I can hit him with a rock from right here. Look how
That's right
close
there.
he is to the bank, man. I mean, he's right up on the bank.
yeah, Stan's
He's
okay.
gonna
He's got
wash
some
me out of here.
skinny stuff.
Well, when he pulls off, he's kind of sitting idle right now. There's another barge coming down the river. But when he takes off, he's gonna stir this area up. Maybe get these fish lit up.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Well, maybe.
The wind's blowing hard enough that the front of the boat is going downstream and the back of the boat blowing upstream. I'm
I
blowing
can believe that.
sideways right now. I'm blowing sideways right now.
I'm pretty good east of you, and I'm getting blown all over the road by the wind.
Steve on the contrary because it was downpouring this morning.
Now, what was I supposed to see?
What was you supposed to see? I don't know. Oh, you'll see it in your messenger later. It was raining hard earlier, Steve, and it finally died
The,
down.
the
But
rain
the
wasn't
wind
the
Is that
problem. It was the
squishy?
thunder that was involved. The rain wasn't the problem.
Oh man, why ain't all these people at church? You heathens need to go to church. Get off the road.
All the people from California moved over here, Bobcat.
I reckon. They probably asked me the same thing.
you're not out fishing, Steve, so you know. Stephen Hunt, Bobby's caught one, and Randy's caught two.
I got a crawdad, and Bob's got a bag of pork rinds.
Yeah, 3 bags. 3 bagging it today, baby. Road trip.
actually had a crawdad crawling to him.
Yeah, the way he came out of that water, you think there's something out there trying to eat him. So when I threw him back out, I thought that was a done deal. I might have thrown him out there too far.
Hey, there's another video. Bunch of crawdads.
Yeah. There's a guy standing out on the deck of that barge right there. If they get closer, I'm gonna be able to read the text that he's got on his phone.
Must be getting near Charlotte.
People
Sorry,
watching.
dude, I
Make sure
can't
y'all
get
hit
over.
the thumbs up.
Good night. People driving like crazy heads.
Wait till you get up to Ashland.
Yeah, I am coming in through Knoxville.
Bobby says the wind needs to go away. Michael says my dog is worse than a 2-year-old. Gimpy says next time I'm down there, I'll be eating at Culver's. Never been, but everyone says it's good. Not bad. Michael says, what's Tongo?
I just lost a whole lot of traffic, thank God.
Well, that's a good thing. Gimpy says, or I'll take recommendations for barbecue.
85. Spartanburg.
Mr. Tully? Thanks for coming in, Mr. Tully. Ember says we're out here, but this wind is crazy. Yes, it is.
Yeah, everywhere. There's a plane coming backwards so bad. I didn't even know they could do that.
Randy would have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's called Uncle Gus. Gus is close to Watts Bar.
Yeah.
Called Don't Waste Your Time because I've never had such terrible service in my life. It was bad. Speed bump is coming soon. Speed bump! How's it going, speed bump? Yeah, that is definitely a place to avoid. Avoid.
That.
Makes it 10.
Speed bump's excited. Get that excitement.
What you excited about?
Oh, he's basically kind of skipping through the parking lot.
Oh, they can see the parking lot? Well, I
They're
guess
looking at
I'll head to the parking lot.
Hey, they're looking at my
I
truck.
get, okay, well, I'm headed down there to pick them up.
Okay. Better watch my truck there, speed bump.
He said he is.
I don't care what anybody says, that's my truck.
Don't worry, mine's right there.
Roger that.
I know, right?
I like
Oh, we have one extra. The boyfriend's back there.
yes, Bobby. Dodge my truck. I really like the truck because it has the nice little feature. It won't roll backwards. I like that feature. It makes me feel a lot better on boat ramps.
What does it do?
It has some kind
It's
of.
got
Go ahead.
it's got a lock on the transmission where it won't roll backwards.
Oh, all mine has an emergency brake.
Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled now,
I kind of
so.
miss it. I kind of miss the days of having driving a stick shift and doing burnouts on the boat ramp.
I'm not the only idiot out here. Here's another one out here today.
Makes you feel better about yourself, doesn't it, Randy? Oh, boy. I thought surely Danny'd be catching fish by now. What's wrong with that guy?
Me too. I just knew for sure when I threw that crawdad out there, something was just going to light it up, but I don't want no part of it.
Oh, yeah, you want some salami? No, you do. You know, some Oreo salami.
Hi, Jody. No, I'm not snoring.
What's like,
I gotta got a puzzle, Jody. Hey, James. They said it's 4 in there. It was pouring here, but now it's just the wind. Just the wind, but Randy's headed to go pick up speed bump from the ramp. Bobby's caught a fish. Randy's caught 2. Parker has destroyed everybody's minds. Thankfully, Bobcat was not in here to, be exposed to that. Kimpy's gonna go fetch a cup of coffee. Jody's driving. She says hello to everyone. There's that guy called the Weekend Angler.
Whew,
Done it
it's
again.
It's raining again.
Hey, Josh.
Raining and the wind blowing.
Yep. How you doing, Josh?
There goes that other barge going downstream. He'll get out of here now. You got to pull over and let him pass.
Creed Garner says first person to catch a triple-digit blue cat wins.
Well, ain't nobody winning today. If those are the perimeters, yeah, we're just going to call this a draw.
Exactly.
Well, Randy, the wind just blew, and that guy that put that stuff on the roof, yeah, no.
Guys, just put put the stuff on the roof. What?
It didn't help that.
Oh, okay.
It just sounded like it was coming off.
Yeah. Well, whenever it's 40-mile-an-hour wind, it'll do that. Holy smoke! What? 5 of them.
Josh says, Danny, the water temp at Wren is 72 degrees as of yesterday, and the shallow flats were full of eater channel cats.
Man. Well, I'm going to be heading up that way with Jerry Parker here coming real soon. Next weekend, I'm going to be fishing with, I'll be with Richard Cluck. We're going to come back over here and go to some spots that I haven't been to since 1991.
Creed, Stan has some family stuff to do today. So I thought I'd help him out. Stan says, I only have a quick second, but I just wanted to say thank you, Lisa, for filling in today. Thank you to all in chat and to all the anglers. Much love to y'all. I'm just dealing with a lot of family stuff. Stan, I told you, I got you. Anytime you need me, I got you. Just gotta let me know.
And speaking,
Josh says, Josh says, Danny, come here without Jerry Parker, and I'll fish you with my fish box. Jerry skunks on Rand.
Really? Oh yeah, I might just have to leave Parker on home.
But it's okay because Parker's going to his today. You know,
well,
he's reuniting with family.
well, I've only fished Wren Lake one time, and it was from the bank, so uh,
Uh,
I don't know a whole lot about Wren.
Gimpy, that is a no. Stan just has an extra week added to his month long deal. He says, but all is well. Thank you, everyone. I got to run, and Daryl is my dad day. Kevin P said, I thought Randy's weather was too bad for fishing. And he was just scared to fish against Hooker today. No, the weather was bad this morning when he was originally going to leave because of thunder and lightning and all that. And it semi cleared up, but he's got the wind and it's just starting to rain again. Josh says added bonus. I won't try and get handsy with you on my boat, Danny. You can't say that when you're boating with Parker.
He ain't lying.
Oh.
You know, that's why my favorite way to fish with Jerry Parker is dragging baits, because he sits in the back of the boat driving it, and I sit up in the front facing toward the back and watching the rods. That way I keep an eye on him too.
Uh, Creed, Randy's caught two, and Bobby's caught one. And Danny got a crawfish for him, so now on a hook. Grumpy Vet says Jerry is just a hands-on fisherman.
Yeah.
More ways to one there, Grumpy. More ways than one. Oh, Creed actually the crawfish was walking up towards him, and he picked it up and put it on a hook.
Yeah, it come walking out of the water right up the bank.
He said, I haven't had much luck with the live crawfish. They just seem to sit there at the bottom and not take.
Oh no, I've caught crawfish been a real good bait in the rain. We got a couple of spots on the river where well, that's one of the best baits you can throw. Man, that wind's picking up.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting some big old gusts now. It's just been a steady wind blowing on you, but now it's starting to actually almost blew my hat off my head.
Creed says, do you have better luck with them in clear or dirty water?
You know, I really haven't never taken the time to think about it. But the place that I have the best luck with them, believe it or not, is the spot that Richard Cluck and I fished there last weekend. It's Trail and Tier State Park. There's a campground there and a boat ramp, and that area there has got a lot of tributaries poured into it. Well, all the tributaries, little creeks and stuff that's poured into the Mississippi River, they're all full of crawfish. And I think that's maybe why you can catch more catfish on crawfish in that particular area, because there's so many of them getting dumped into Mississippi that that's become a natural source for them, that they, predominant. But, yeah, that particular spot, you can catch a lot of blue cats on crawfish.
Uncle Jeep says, I hear the boat ride known is not pleasant. He likes to sit in the front of the boat and yell, there she blows, while humming, row, row, row your boat, or Popeye the Sailor Man. Reed says, I've only ever used them once, and maybe the water was extremely muddy, maybe the 1 inch of invisibility. We didn't have any luck with crawfish, but had a lot of luck with bluegill.
Well, see, it's like I see a lot of people in the Tennessee River, that, especially like Daryl, one of their favorite baits is bluegill. And we just don't do very well bluegill right here, not in this section of river. I'd say your go-to bait here most of the time year round is shad. Skipjack would be second, but lately, the last couple of years, they haven't bitten skipjack very well here. Uh, they just skipjack haven't been doing good for bait. And for the longest time, that was I mean, if you do skipjack out there, you go catch something. But now I can let it sit all day long and change the bait out every 30 minutes. They won't touch it. Yeah, generally we use shad for a wintertime bait, but I've used it all year long for the past year and a half, and it's done better on shad than anything. Man, that wind's blowing.
Reed says, I live in West Texas. Shad and bluegill are by far the most common bait fish. I had more luck with bluegill this summer. Josh, Josh says, Jeep boat rides with Danny can be just fine. All you got to do is open the throttle on that 200 horsepower outboard. Suddenly he gets real quiet.
Yeah. I still got scratch marks on the side of his boat where my fingernails dug in.
Shame on you, Josh. Uncle Jeep says, "Ooh, thanks for the service announcement." The weekend angler. The more you know. Grumpy Vet says, "What's the lesson here? Don't crawl out of the water near Danny. He'll put you on a hook." Ernest says, "I love using shad, but I can catch and use brim all year round here, so I love using." Creed says, "I'm a bass fisherman, though, so I don't do a ton of catfishing. Them flatheads sure do like crankbaits in Texas rigs, though."
Oh yeah. I, I know a bunch of people that's caught flatheads on crankbait. I've caught a channel cat on I had a little spinner bait. I was crappie fishing and caught a 12-pound channel cat on a spinner bait. But yeah, I've heard of a lot of people catching flatheads on crankbaits.
Did you load up the boat? You're muted. Creed says, "A couple years ago I was fishing with my buddy on our home lake. He caught a 40-pound flathead on a Texas rig in 3 foot of water."
Yeah, I know you don't think
Loaded up.
Yep. Yeah, I was heading to speed bump them out, but coming back to the rig, it got bad.
Okay. It's all right. It's after 12.
This is a pretty deep hole out right in front of me right now, in between me and where that barge is. And the main reason I wanted to fish here this morning, because like I said, this bank blocks the wind off of me some. It gives me some relief. But I was worried about, there's been a camper parked up here where my truck's at right now. He's been there for 2.5 weeks, been deer hunting. And they just left this morning, but the whole time he was here for 2.5 weeks, they had rods set out all along the bank down here that they left out 24/7 the whole time they was here. So they either caught or short lipped pretty much every fish out of this hole.
Sounds like it.
Well, the thing about it is, though, they're up here deer hunting, and they had several guys talked to the guy. He's a pretty cool dude, but he had two 48-quart coolers, and he said every fish he catches is getting filleted and going on ice in that cooler. And I'm like, you're killing that spot. He's keeping everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had the rods set out, and they would light them up in the morning, go out in the deer woods and hunt. And they'd come back about noon. They'd check the rods, freshen the baits up, and throw them back out. Go back out and hunt that afternoon, and then come back and check on them before dark, set them back out, and let them sit out all night long. But yeah, he had several rods set out all along this bank here. He just basically limb lines is all it was. He just threw the rod out and left it, and come back and check them every now and then.
Well, we're up to 18-mile-an-hour winds with gusts to 30.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the truck waiting for this shower to get by. It keeps getting worse.
Well, when we're down here, I'm gonna load up. I got about a 20-mile drive. I'm gonna go look at a spot that me and Richard are gonna fish next weekend, and kind of check, see what the phone signal is. I got a feeling that the phone signal's not gonna be that great, and if it ain't, then I'm not gonna be able to fish that this afternoon. But I'm gonna go over and throw a few rods out anyway, just kind of get a feel for that area.
I'll be careful going up that bank.
Oh, you know it. This one right here behind me is the worst one. That's almost straight up and down. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Be careful going up that.
You get a little bit of traction in those cracks in that revetment, though. And make sure you get your foot hooked in there and you don't slip down it. But then you go up further and you got to climb over those rocks, and they're all shifty and slippery and rolling. And that's why it takes me so long to get all this gear up there. I don't carry much stuff at a time, just a couple of things, because you don't want to, have both your arms full, and if you slip and start to fall, you're either going to break some gear or break a bone.
Yeah. Well, be careful, and everybody make sure you tune in to Danny at 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern time. For those of you that are like Stan, can't tell time zone difference.
Exactly. Well, hopefully I can find a decent spot to fish. If not, I may wind up canceling that show, but we'll try to find someplace a little better. I got a couple hours to burn. I can go do a little bit of exploring and see if I can't find something with a little bit more activity going on.
Yeah. Josh says, I wonder if Danny's buddy Elsa will be in chat.
Probably.
Oh, sorry, Josh. You didn't type that in fast enough.
Or Sadie. I'm sure Sadie will show up.
You gotta type that in the same otherwise I'm gonna read it.
Good grief, how long is he gonna sit there?
A while.
Well, he's got the nose of that barge crammed into the bank into those rocks. I mean, he rammed the shoreline with it up there.
Thanks, George. I appreciate it.
I can't believe ain't that crawdad yet. I figured at least a drum or something would smash it.
No kidding. I mean, that's a fresh catch.
That's about as
Can't get
fresh as you
any
get. They walk up
you
to you.
can't get any fresher than that.
No, he come walking up in there and say, "Hey, can I ride on one of them hooks for a little bit?" I'm like, "Sure, you can."
Grumpy Vet says Danny Stone canceled due to lack of participation from fish.
Exactly.
Uncle Jeep says just stay safe, Danny.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about that. I'm taking my time today. There ain't no rush on nothing.
Gimpy said we threw out live bluegill a few nights ago and nothing wanted to eat.
Yeah. Well, between the combination, like I said, I can make 100 excuses. But like I said, this hole that I'm fishing right now has been fished really hard for the past 2.5 weeks. And with just even that little bit of temperature drop with the rain and everything last night, I'm sure that's slowed them down a little bit. It'll uh, it'll take the motivation out of you real quick. Not to mention, I got the big old giant porterhouse T-bone steak that's going on the grill when I get home. The sooner I get home, the sooner it hits the grill.
Well,
Living
we've got plenty of steak to eat, but with this wind, we're not gonna fire up the grill. It's too close to the.
Yeah, I put it out front of the house. The house blocks that wind just fine.
We don't have a spot for that. Grumpy Vet says Danny don't pull a grumpy. Grunt. Well, Grumpy, Danny failed the same day you did. And both of y'all were behind the camera when you done it. Gimpy said I grilled once this entire summer. We don't exactly have a place where we can actually put the grill and it be blocked from the wind. So it doesn't matter where we put it. It's not a safe thing to do today. So we will not be grilling.
One
Gimpy
of the
says
biggest mistakes I ever made as far as a grilling or smoking, I had a smoker set out in the backyard like an idiot. I had a whole pheasant and 6 quail on that smoker. And I was going to let them smoke for like 8 or 10 hours. And I put it in the backyard. And normally when you walk out in the backyard, the dogs are running everywhere. We got 2 big German Shepherds out there. But I went out to check on that smoker. And the smoker was knocked over, the lid was off of it, and there wasn't a dog in sight.
oh my gosh.
So I lost a whole pheasant and 6 quail that was been smoking for like 6 hours. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
Yeah, normally them dogs come running up to you and want you to pet them and their tail wagging. I came out there and seen that smoker knocked over, and them dogs wasn't nowhere because they ain't coming.
Gimpy says, yeah, don't fall, Danny. That's when you're.
Where's it at? How bad?
Gimpy,
I'll look.
um, I could say, Gimpy, I felt a knot on Danny's
I'll
leg.
look.
It was nuts.
Oh, that knot on my leg where I fell. You know that's still there.
Really?
It ain't cleared up yet. It's still there.
Is it still as big as it was?
Yep, big old hard knot on my leg. It's like I don't know if I'm going to cut it out or what. But yeah, I tore that leg muscle and it basically shoved the muscle up my leg like you squeezing out toothpaste. It just tore the muscle and
Ah,
shoved it up toward my kneecap. And so that muscle's all
hey,
balled
Lisa,
up right,
mute
right
me.
below my knee.
What was that, Randy?
Mute me.
Okay.
Mute him.
He's talking. He's talking about the Gimpy says stop rubbing it in, Danny. But see, Gimpy, we were in Vicksburg, and I'm sitting there at a table. I don't know if I had my food yet or not. But Danny goes, "Here, Lisa, feel this. Feel that knot right there."
Oh,
So,
that was in Memphis, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
Memphis.
that was in
That was
Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah.
That was Memphis.
I
So
said, I said, this ain't weird, but come here and feel my leg.
so I rubbed his leg and he pulled my hair. So it was kind of it was
And
kind of
that
rough.
actually, hey, I got hurt. That was during the jug line tournament.
Yes,
That's when that
because
happened.
see,
Yeah,
Grumpy
because
Vet, Grumpy Vet fell that same night, and he fell behind the
oh,
camera.
yeah. Yeah, during the jug line tournament, I had to drop out because
Yeah,
I felt it. I was in so much pain. I looked at my cousin and I said, we gotta go. I said, dude, I'm hurt bad. I said, I mean, I may have to go to the hospital. You know, I don't even think we said bye to y'all. We just turned off the camera and got out of there.
it was gone. You didn't need to say bye. You needed to go.
Yeah, I told him. He said, "Man, what are you going?" I can't even talk right now. I said, just turn the camera off. I gotta go.
Yep. But that's what I tell people. I rubbed his leg and he pulled my hair, and it was, you know, just a moment.
That was our our moment in Memphis.
And y'all, Randy was sitting right there, so Randy was
Yeah,
sitting
I've
there.
actually got a doctor's appointment. I got labs next week. I got to go to my regular primary care doctor and draw blood. While I'm there, I'm gonna have her go ahead and check that leg and see what she thinks. No, he's finally backing out toward the main channel. He may be getting ready to leave. He's skating further away from me.
Gimpy said Daryl tried the same thing with me Saturday. I declined. Randy was rubbing the other leg. Oh, Randy was on. No, not that day. It was Will Jet was sitting at the table, and I guess Daryl was sitting there too. It says September 10. If you lose a leg, it'll save you 10%. Oh,
Oh
that's
man, he
funny.
almost backed right into that other barge. He was backing up, and the other guy coming down. He almost backed right into him.
Oh, well. Hey, Doug,
Wow.
Rebel River Cats.
He's hitting reverse right now. I'm going downstream in reverse. When he
I
throttles that
see.
thing up, when he throttles it up to go upstream, he is going to throw some water. I ain't kidding you.
I see him going in reverse there.
Yeah, he's fixing to hit it in forward. When he does, it's going to make some big rolls up. That water's going to be rolling behind that barge.
Yeah,
I just hope he don't point it toward me. He can keep that downstream.
absolutely.
Yeah, I almost lost 2 rods like that one time. They washed the bank out, and my rod holders come out of the ground. I just happened to run down there and grab them before they went in the water.
Well, Gimpy, um, you need to call John on that one, Gimpy. He says I want to sell all my rods and upgrade after fighting with Randy. Are you unloading again, dear?
I am going down here to straighten the boat out. Weather's too bad for me to get back out there.
Okay. Oh,
We
he
got
says I
another
want to sell all my
thunderstorm.
rods and upgrade after
We,
fishing with Randy.
we got another thunderstorm right over this way. So
Okay.
that
I'll mute you again. I got you muted, babe. Well, you need to sell all your rods and upgrade, Gimpy. So which of Randy's rods did you use? Did you use the J&S? Because that's really cool. Did he have his Corvette with him?
You know, that's the only rods I ain't got is the Corvelles.
Really?
Yep. I got the Challengers, the Albatrosses, the J&S rods. I've even got one of the crappie rods, and mine's in 2 pieces, not 3 like somebody else's.
Oh my gosh, that's sick.
I know it. They turned a 2-piece crappie rod into a 3-piece rod.
That is
Oh, look at
sick.
that. He is fixing to blast me. Look at that.
okay.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. I'm fixing to get hammered with that.
Gampy, that is the J&S Signature Series.
I had one of my uh, Caravels, one of your Challengers, and we didn't use your Challenger. It sat on the front of the boat, but we had 4 J&S hanging across the back of it.
He just said I was not allowed to use the Challenger. It was Lisa's rod. And RCT's hooks are sharp as heck. Yes, they are. They are not to play with. I told a buddy of mine who came, he was at the gathering. He was the, he called
See it? Yeah,
himself,
I'm good.
Pitbull, but he was only a dark skinned fella at the gathering in the beginning. and he said, I told him, I said, don't play with them. They'll get you. And what does he do? He sits there and plays with them and pokes himself. And I was like, you know what? I told you not to play with that. You're just gonna learn the hard way. Gimpy said I eyeballed that rod, and Randy said no. He sent the crying face.
Now the Challenger rod you got the 7'6" and a 10-footer.
7.
7 feet.
Yeah, see I got okay. See that those two right there, those are both the 10-footers right there, the green ones.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you ever want to sling a bait? You take that Challenger 10-footer and you put a Albatross 6000 on there or one of them Gem Series reels, sling that and see how far it goes.
Well,
You'll
Danny,
cast further than you've ever cast before.
my gym series is still up north.
It's still up north.
With everything else that is supposed to be delivered.
Ah, I get you.
Yeah, John's mad, Spyron's mad. But that's where my gym series is.
No, my Gem Series is sitting right there on that JNS rod.
I mean, I could have had one if I didn't want blue. But I
Oh, that was
wanted
at
blue.
Vicksburg. That was at Vicksburg, wasn't it?
Yep.
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 Yeah. I wanted the blue because I've got the blue rods. So. But I'm not ready to have a 10-foot rod.
Somebody's got another window open because you're saying everything twice.
Okay, now let's try.
Well, now how is it, Danny?
That's much better. Nope, it's still saying it twice.
Well, I ain't got no other windows open at all.
I don't either.
Bobby's sitting there circling corn on the backside of the phone.
Michael said RCT hooks are like Chuck Norris. You just look at them and they stick you.
Yep.
Bobby, John is not sending me pink because he knows better. Unlike you. Gimpy says Randy looks like he's sweating.
Yeah, that ain't hardly sweat.
It's rain.
That's what went through my outer 2 layers.
It wouldn't bother me. I fish with a pink. I fish with a pink rod and reel because the only thing more embarrassing than fishing with a pink rod and reel is getting beat by somebody with a pink rod and reel.
Absolutely, Danny.
Well, I will never have a pink rod and reel. So, boy, it's coming down out there.
Yep.
It's coming down so hard she had to say it twice.
I did.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Gimpy said after Randy showed me John picking up a battery with his rods, I was impressed. And then he said, I'm too poor to afford rods and reels. I have to sell my legs. Bobby, that is not my
What
favorite.
time's it getting to be, Lisa?
It is, well, for you, it's 11:37.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Central Time for y'all that don't know. Well, that's okay, Michael, because we're going to close it down. So, Danny can do what he needs to do and take his drive, take his time to get to his other
I
spot.
figure out why it was echoing, and then you got to get off here.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna drive over toward Kentucky and look around a little bit.
Kentucky and look around a little bit.
all right. Well, you can take us out of here, Danny.
All right, well,
All right, well,
Lisa, above all, thank you for covering
above
for
all,
Stan
thank
today,
you
because
for
we
covering
gotta
for
have
Stan
Stan
today.
Day,
We got to have
and
Stan Day.
it'd just be an absolute crime for us not to have that happen. But luckily, you were able to come in and
You were able to come
cover
in
for him.
and
So again,
cover for him.
appreciate that.
So again, appreciate that.
I'm talking over myself. I keep telling him, shut up, self. I'm trying to talk. But we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. And I've got a show scheduled for 3 o'clock this afternoon Central. Hopefully that happens. It depends on, I'm going to go look around and see what we can get something going. But again, appreciate you guys. God bless each and every one, because you're my brothers, you're my sisters, you're my Catfish family. God bless each and every one of you, because you know that we, wait a minute, all love you. And we'll see y'all again real soon. Bye from me, everybody.
Bye, y'all.